Hello. I greet you all in my native Mandinka language, Al-Nimbara. My name is Absa Samba. Wow, class of 2020. Special indeed. We can be excused for being sad that we are the class graduating while confined to our homes because a global pandemic has seized our streets. Before I get into my speech, I would like to introduce the people and pets I am quarantining with in Wilmot, New Hampshire. Kelly and Willie and Barbara and Etta and Lucky here. Come for it.
Okay, guys.
All right, we have Lucky here. Thank you. 4 years ago, I came to the United States from the Gambia to get a college degree. In my community, attending university was not the norm, especially not for girls. We were told our role was in the house, cooking and cleaning and training to be good wives. I remember being in seventh grade when my dad was fired from his job as a public administrator. Feeling his dismissal was unjust, he risked his safety and decided to fight against a brutal dictatorship. And thus was born my passion for and belief in always fighting against injustice. I knew I wanted to make a difference in the world, and I was convinced that the first step would be getting a good education. Today, let us reflect on what it really means to be a college graduate, the privilege and obligation of holding a college degree. Our world is confronted with vast inequalities, including gender, economic, racial, and social disparities, realities that the coronavirus only further highlights. The climate crisis is a threat. Domestic and sexual violence continues to torment women. Mental health is a global problem, and there will be future problems that will require answers. As a Black immigrant Muslim woman, the experience of injustice is all too familiar to me. During my senior year internship, I worked with women who are incarcerated in Vermont. I was struck by how much we have criminalized the poor and those struggling with mental health. These injustices make me angry. And I know many of you are angry about the same or different issues. But mine is not a feel sorry for yourself speech. Mine is a story of hope and inspiration. My generation has learned to channel our anger to solutions because these challenges have forced us to be problem solvers, creative thinkers, innovators, and collaborators. My class does not only face challenges, we conquer them. Let me tell you about some of my friends, two of whom are graduating here with us today. The first is Danzel Nadim. He dreams of using his digital forensics education to fight and eradicate human trafficking. And Liza Ryan, who has been using her education and personal experience to help the Burlington Police Department work better with people who are struggling with addiction and recovery. And lastly, Tufa Jallo, one of my best friends from high school, who suffered sexual violence at the hands of a brutal dictator. And when she refused to be silenced, her life was threatened and she was forced into exile. At age 18, she found herself alone in a country she knew nothing about. And to this day, she's standing tall and proud, using her voice through the Tufa Foundation, fighting for all survivors of violence and fighting to put an end to it. And here I am today, a victim of female genital mutilation from a below average income family in West Africa, one whose parents have no way of affording an air ticket to the United States, much less a college education, giving a commencement speech. And of course, with a great depth of gratitude to the many who have supported me along the way. We are the class in modern history to graduate during a global pandemic. But we are also the only class in modern history to graduate despite a global pandemic. We are the only class to not have our loved ones cheering as we step on the stage. But we are also the class who can have all of our loved ones cheering together from the comfort of their homes and not having to travel hundreds and thousands of miles to see us graduate. So, yes, we graduate today to go into a world full of challenges and uncertainties. But one thing is certain, my class and my generation has no shortage of what it takes to rise to the challenges, and we will overcome them. Thank you.